Porepunkah Primary School is one of multiple schools in the area that has gone into lockdown. Let's hear from the school principal now.
Just after recess.
Now she look like she's excited. That's how you know don't shit go down in Porepunkah, where they like, fuck it, at least we got some action. Shit, something. I get a day off. I get to stop the lesson early. Don't shit go down there. She look too excited, lads. Look at it. I ain't tripping. She look hella excited.
Principal now.
Look, what the fuck? Nigga is a gunman on the loose and she look hella excited. Like, oh shit, I'm on the news, nigga. This shit. Girl, this was serious shit. Snap out of it. Fuck. Shout out to the LADz. Hold on, yo, lads. I can't even be too excited because, like, yo, this news is crazy now. I was supposed to do a reaction video to it on live, but we was a little lit on live and I ain't want to kill the vibe, you know what I'm saying? But I say that to say we can get into it now. Yo, what the hell is going on with Australian news, man? I don't know if it's a change in y'all season because it's becoming like fall over here, so I'm assuming it's getting nice over there. Niggas is getting their head knocked off their shoulders, man. Shout out to 7 News Australia. Let's get to it.
Special edition of 7 News. 2 police officers have been shot dead in the state's northeast. This is what we know so far.
Wait, I thought one was like missing and only like one got popped. Or like one got popped but like one was good or something. I don't know. I didn't know that they actually end up dying. Damn. I feel bad for the dogs, you know? I mean, not all dogs are bad, you know? Damn, dog, that shit crazy.
Officers were executing a search warrant at a property in Porepunkah before 11 this morning.
At a property in Porepunkah. Shout out to Victoria, Australia, man. It goes down over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And then it said that they was looking for a gunman. That's what they was looking for.
It's understood the gunman knew police were coming and potentially hid in an old bus on the property, opening fire when the officers came within range. That shooter then fled into the bush, possibly taking the police firearms with him. He has his wife and children hostage right now. Police are yet to locate the suspect in dense bushland.
Yo, lads, this nigga is the gangster of all gangsters. Like, he got all stars right now on GTA, bro. This nigga is the definition of a crash out, son. Nigga said he got his family. He got them held hostage. He done popped 2 officers. This nigga's crashing out. If this ain't crashing out, I don't know what is.
Right outside of Bright. As we speak, the police helicopter is scouring bushland around the farm where he was last seen. That chopper is equipped with an infrared camera technology that can see body heat. There are dozens of police in the area right now, and our most highly trained officers in the
See, now that shit like that, you see, like I said, it's trained to sense body heat. I would have had every motherfucking AC open. I said open. I would have had every AC on. I would have had the AC on like 30 degrees. So now we cold. You don't know who is who. I mean, I'm not a criminal, but I'm just saying, like, shit like that is like, they gotta stop giving away all they information.
Special Operations Group arrived on scene earlier this afternoon. If and when they find the gunman, it will be those officers tasked with apprehending him. The local community is in lockdown right now. Schools were told to take the children to safety shortly after a morning recess where they remained in lockdown a short time ago. The police is being told to stay away from the scene. This situation is dangerous. The gunman is on the run and still armed. Police are worried he will open fire again. Let's begin this hour with our senior reporter, Nick McCallum, who's on the phone
She aight. Yeah. She aight.
From the northeast. Nick, this is a terrible day for Victoria Police.
It is a shocking day for Victorian Police. We know only vague details about the 2 police officers involved, but it is being reported that one of them was just a week away from retirement. One of them was a local from this area, the Alpine area, Porepunkah. One was a lot younger.
Porepunkah. It's just something about that shit. Yeah, where you from, nigga? Porepunkah, nigga. Niggas ain't dying over there. Niggas get shot every day in Porepunkah, nigga. Nah, it just don't sound right.
They, as you mentioned, went to the property to execute a warrant. Now, it's believed the gentleman involved was actually in a bus and ambushed them as they went inside the bus. There were the two who were killed. There was also a third officer wounded. He has been hit in the thigh. He has been flown to the Alfred Hospital. He alerted the authorities to what had happened, and as you mentioned, police from all around the state have now converged on the area, including police from New South Wales. The SOG equivalent in New South Wales is now on its way.
Man, situations like this, you know, the gunman, you know what I mean? You know he on some other shit. Like, he ain't going down easily. You feel me? Like, so they gotta just expect the worst. Like, he about to go out with a shootout. Straight like that, I'm telling you.
Here as well. Now, we believe the man involved believes or describes himself as a sovereign citizen. They're the type of people who don't believe the laws apply to them and are in many ways conspiracy theorists.
See, those type of niggas are dangerous. Those type of niggas that don't respect the law, don't give a fuck about authority, those some dangerous ass individuals. You gotta just get the fuck out the way, I'm telling you.
We are told also he has an extensive record. He ran into the bush. It's believed he has taken his partner and at least one other child with him. He took also one or maybe two guns from the dead police officer. So he is currently in the bush. It is rugged bushland. It is the high country. It is the foothills of Mount Buffalo. Very rugged, very few tracks, fire tracks, and the weather has been pretty miserable throughout the day, although it's not actually raining at the moment. So it will be a tough search for police. It is believed he is on foot. He does not have a vehicle, and police have now cordoned off a perimeter around that area, that property, which is just a couple of k's outside of Porepunkah. Porepunkah itself is in lockdown. The council at 1 o'clock...
Nah, yo, this shit crazy. I want to see what happens.
Anyone wandering around unless they are directly involved to make sure that there is no chance that there could be other innocent victims hurt.
Nick McCallum live in northeast Victoria, thank you. Porepunkah Primary School is one of multiple schools in the area that has gone into lockdown. Let's hear from the school principal now.
Just after recess.
Now she look like she's excited. That's how you know don't shit go down in Porepunkah, where they like, fuck it, at least we got some action. Shit, something. I get a day off. I get to stop the lesson early. Don't shit go down there. She look too excited, lads. Look at it. I ain't tripping. She look hella excited.
Principal now.
Look, what the fuck? Nigga is a gunman on the loose and she look hella excited. Like, oh shit, I'm on the news, nigga. This shit. Girl, this was serious shit. Snap out of it. Fuck wrong with this lad?
Just after recess, we received news that we needed to go into a lockdown, that an incident was happening in the town. The Department of Education has done a great job in making sure that, you know, we do drills and we make sure we've got the great procedures in place, you know, so that we can keep kids really safe and keep them, I know I keep saying calm, but keep them calm during times like this so that, you know, they're not getting anxious or worried. We are a tight-knit community, and things that do happen do take their toll on the community, but we do rally around each other, and it's a very supportive community.
Go back to Spring Street now, where our politicians are providing updates on this unfolding situation. Rochelle Brown, our state political reporter, joins us again. Rochelle, what's the latest from the Premier?
Well, Laura, politicians arrived at Parliament today expecting to deal with
She aight too.
childcare and bail reforms. Instead, they're being forced to grapple with the distressing situation that's unfolding, just like all Victorians. Now, the Premier hasn't given us a further update, but we did hear a touching statement that she made in question time a short time ago. An incredibly unusual move in what we typically see reserved for the debate of the day between the parties. Now, Jacinta Allen did point to the incredible bravery and courage shown by police officers at that scene, and police officers right around the state on a regular basis. Of course, it prompted the opposition leader to follow suit, and he also shared some incredible words pointing to their bravery. Of course, he is a former police officer himself and no doubt would be painfully aware of some of the shocking incidents that police are forced to deal with on a daily basis. Let's take a listen to what happened in question time.
I wish to advise the House that a police operation is currently underway in Porepunkah in Victoria's northeast. The Police Minister and I have been briefed by the Chief Commissioner of Victoria Police, and this situation remains active. Victoria Police officers and all of our first responders show extraordinary bravery and courage every single day. They are the best of us, and the thoughts of all Victorians are with them today. I do ask the Victorian community, particularly those in that beautiful part of the northeast of our state, to follow the advice of Victoria Police and avoid the area. More information will be provided by Victoria Police to the Victorian community as it becomes available.
And I obviously join the Premier with our thoughts to all Victoria Police and emergency service workers across the state as we speak. And whilst this is still active, I'll keep my comments very short. But we know with an active situation up there, it's not just the emergency services, it's the local community that is impacted. And we obviously hear of lockdowns in schools, and we send out our thoughts to the families, the parents and everyone involved at those schools as well. But can I just put on record that it's on days like today that this Parliament, that every person in this place should be standing side by side with Victoria Police and reminding them that each and every day that we'll have their back, that every single one of them across the entire state and across the entire country is impacted when events like this happen.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact, because it's a goddamn psychopath on the loose, yo. No fun.
There is a quick resolution and more information comes out as soon as possible. But to every single Victoria Police officer, today we stand with you.
All right, what's the update though? Like what's happening? Like, did they catch him?
With members on the ground here, members who are, of course, coming into town. We're about a few k's away from Bright as well. So this has been going on for the past 5 or so hours now. I just want to show you over here, we've got SES setting up. They are in for the long haul, and we've been told as well that police from the New South Wales Special Operations Group are on their way to help our Victorian police members too. This is as far as we can go right now because it is an active investigation, an active scene. You can probably hear or see just behind me, I'm just going to step out of frame, the SOG chopper just in the background. They're hovering around the dense bushland. We understand that's about 2 or 3 kilometres from this gunman's home, where he's run into bushland with his wife and at least 1 child. At this stage, we have been told police negotiators have been called in to try and bring this to a safe resolution. At this stage, we are still yet to hear from Victoria Police. I have been told that the Chief Commissioner is still being briefed. The details are still coming in to him and his crime command team. But Victoria Police officers have been travelling from the city and from other regional police stations across Victoria. It is all hands on deck right here and right now. This man is armed and he is dangerous. As we were driving into town, we saw people who were living in their properties coming outside to see if it was safe. And you could see officers saying, go back inside, go back inside. We will update you when we have information. And of course, we will bring that to our viewers when we have that information too.
But damn, when did they catch him?